What's going on, Knights of X? Welcome to a GAC live stream coming at you hot. I have been trying to figure out a little bit of this streaming stuff. I think I'm making a step in the right direction because as of right now, the connection is saying good. It's not saying poor, but it's also not saying excellent. So I think I'm heading into the right direction of troubleshooting this thing. I had to lower the quality a little bit and also fix the bit rate. So please let me know in the chat if it's a little bit improved. That's the only problem. I'm changing the bit rate. Something changed in my software, so I'm just trying to narrow it down. It's still not to where I want it to be, but it's fluctuating between good and excellent at this very moment. It hasn't gone to poor connection yet. I'm working with Lost Womp Rat in a couple of days to finally fix this issue for me because I'm not very good when it comes to like the whole Streamlabs stuff. And they're very, very good. So, as of right now, it's showing excellent connection. So, we're going to try our best to keep this going. Plumbus, my absolute G. Happy to have you here. Twitch, always good, but only 720p. Yes, that's one of the things that I'm going to work with Lost Womp Rat on to fix. Because there's some secret setting for Twitch in my Streamlabs software that I need to figure out. And we're going to get that back on 1080p. But as of right now, I think YouTube, it's showing excellent connection. So, I played around with it. I did a private stream, even though it wasn't, like, broadcasted publicly. It was showing good connection, so I think I'm heading in the right direction. I'm going to eventually get it perfect, but we might be okay for now. So, let's hope that this goes very well. I appreciate you all. We got some absolute awesome members in the chat. We got Joey Blanco, Tiziano, Superman, Data Dan, Steve, Space, Greyport, Tiziano, and Ziad. Very, very awesome to have you guys in here. Benson, Boone, and Smoke Gameplay, all the Knights of Vex are here. I appreciate it so much. You're all go to this channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm looking forward to a fun GAC stream, figuring out some stuff. Praying for no lag either. And, stall meter activated. Oh, yeah, we're going to try to get to 3 accounts. So here's the thing, guys. I'm going to try my best. Vex's schedule is kind of difficult lately with work. To get up at 4:15, 4:30 every day. So I'm going to try to make it a clean hour and a half, hour 45 stream as much as I can and make a cutoff just because I got to get some sleep. And I want to be able to be as fresh and on top of things for content for you guys. So we're going to try that out. Great port, switch to Twitch just in case. I appreciate it. You ready for the Wampa Focus Datacron? Oh yeah. I got to work on that video. We got some new Datacrons to talk about. We're going to talk about that in a second. I'm going to talk about like my opinion about the new Datacrons and what they're trying to do. But give me one moment. Say Coldo gave a like, then went over here just to make sure there was no issues. I appreciate you so much for the like and supporting me on Twitch. You have no idea. All I see is a very handsome fella. Where is Vex? What? Who the hell is this guy? Where the hell is Vex? I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much for being here. That's very, very sweet. Not that handsome, guys. Just sexy Vexy at your finest. You know the deal. Alright, let's see. Master Blaster, love that name. Happy to have you here. Thank you for the best of luck. I made a dumb mistake on character selection and caused one drop. Great port. I've done that before. When I was facing, what's his name? Someone from Plotting and Scheming. I was playing someone from Plotting and Scheming. Dagger. I was playing Dagger. And I brought in the wrong, I think, Queen Amidala, or I brought in the wrong Qui-Gon Jinn against the Rey team, and it cooked me. Or I brought the wrong Datacron. I get it. It sucks. But good to have you guys here. I'm happy the stream is somewhat an excellent connection. I had to change my stream key for some reason. I'm not sure. Mikey Mike, my man. What is going on, brother? Seekers, hey man, just watched your update video. Some crazy Datacrons coming. Yeah, we got some crazy stuff coming, and the Wampa one is looking good. And even if you don't plan on using Wampa at all, the stats alone are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Athro, my man, my guildmate, what's going on? Why are there 2 Balins? Yeah, I have no idea. There's 2 Balins with 2 different stats. We gotta figure that out. Maybe it's a mistake. They're trying to squeeze every drop of money out of us monthly. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. Here are my 2 bigaboos with the new Datacron structure and everything like that. I feel like I can never, quote-unquote, like, chill. I'm always feeling stressed about Conquest now because of this new cycle. My usual mindset was like, okay, the first Conquest of each cycle is go, 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 figure out the feats, get the Datacrons fine. The second one was more, okay, Conquest is back, it's more laid back, I have a good stash of Datacrons, now I can do as much as I want to, like, my liking. But now, I feel this unending stress of trying to keep up every Conquest to get these Datacrons. It kind of sucks. And I don't like what they're doing with trying to balance the different factions. Hey, we got a membership from the Shorn. Tiziano in the flesh with the master tier. Appreciate it again, my man. Looking forward to another monthly live stream with you. You're a beast. You're a beast. Great way to start the stream. Thank you. Absolute beast right there. Great supporter of this channel. I hate the fact that we get like a Datacron set with a faction, and then we get another Datacron set with another faction very similar, or like they're stealing teams. It's like, we'll get a focused Datacron for a character, and then we'll get a regular Datacron set for the faction, and it's so annoying because you have to balance between which ones you want. It's so frustrating, but it's very hard. I miss the chill time. It's too much to keep up with. Yeah, Plumbus, I hear you. It's just like go, 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 go. Gas on the pedal for all these Datacrons, and it's just exhausting. I hope the Lost Swamp Rat can help you. Me too. He's an awesome guy. He said he was going to help me. He just had an operation done, so I'm wishing him the best of luck. Fast Eddie, good to have you. You got here nice and fast. Hence the name. So close to Leia on the free-to-play. I can almost feel it. Swoga gameplay, that's sick. Leia on the free-to-play? I know you've been climbing quite a bit, and you have Balin. That's awesome. Feels like a race, definitely. Tiziano, I appreciate you so much. The shorter Datacron farm window definitely pulls the con in Conquest. Stratus, you and the puns. I always appreciate your comments because you have some really good puns, but you're absolutely right. It is extremely frustrating. It's just so stressful to get going on this. It just really stinks. And the data cache, I still don't have enough. Superman, the data cache is killing me. Absolutely killing me. We got Austin, first-time chatter on Twitch. I'm so glad they brought defense back as a stat, and they're not giving us reroll mats. Thanks, CG. I know. Isn't it wild? But there is one positive to the new set that I actually am looking forward to. We have a dark side 25% turn meter. It's about freaking time. We've had 25% light side turn meter for like almost a year now. I'm like, what are we doing here? So it's nice to have the dark side have some work. Do you have time? Do you have a time of work planned for more content like Scribe did? I'm trying my best. I'm trying to come out with more content, not just Grand Arena stuff. I want to kind of broaden the spectrum a little bit and cater to a bigger audience. So there's a lot more on the way. Gonna get shafted with 400% defense on their Crons. Can't wait. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Better get your Armor Pen Crons ready now to deal with that set, because it's gonna be very tough. Feels like CG doesn't know what to do to make Kyber more interesting before sweeping changes. They're trying to increase the Datacron cadence would change it. Yeah, no, guys, I actually came out with a video today about 5 changes I would like seen to Grand Arena. Not to fix it, just to make it a better game mode. Improve it. I love Grand Arena, but it definitely could be improved. So I went over all of that today. Want to work on Bad Batch after Leia. That sounds awesome. That's fun. Am I happy with 25% turn meter? I'm happy when it's not all the time. I think it's about time for Darkseid to get some turn meter love. I want to start using Great Mothers against Ahsoka again. I find that so fun. But it's been like just completely destroying us for so long. Profundity just need Biston relics. Very nice. Profundity is a great option for you too. Once the OP crons are gone, it'll be more stressful getting decent crons to fill out your teams. 100%. 100%. No dusting of the next set too. Yeah, I'm telling you, this has been a very stressful couple of months for Datacrons. It sucks. Imagine we'll have 25% turn meter for after a year. It wouldn't surprise me. Great Mothers versus Ahsoka is back, 100%. Apparently, Bane level 9 is bugged already. We don't even have it yet. Meathead made a post about it. Yeah, I don't get that. It's bugged, but you're releasing it? You can't fix that? Hey, it's very, good for them to be open about it, but, like, how do you bug that out? We stopped spending in the error system. Now they're trying to get us to spend on crons. Yeah. Gotta make up for the loss. By the way, did you test if the recent turn meter level 3 on the special for Darkseid works with Great Mothers, like they target someone? So, not the new one yet. I haven't had any chance to test it in Squad Arena. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna write it down, actually. Where's my pen? Turn meter. Wrote it down. YouTube not recommending it. Yeah, guys, the algorithm. I don't know what's going on. Just realized something. Does the Terminator stuff from the start of the game work if JMK is the enemy leader? It does not. JMK terminates all Terminator manipulation. So that's a great question. Once the Darkseid Terminator Cron come and go, you can you go through mods and team requirements for Great Mothers and GL Ahsoka Tano? Yeah, Jacob, I could post a whole... I'm going to start doing some, like, faction videos about, like, how to mod factions to ideal, like, specifications and stuff like that. Gonna do Bad Batch, gonna do Great Mothers, gonna do Bo-Katan Mandalore. I want to start doing, like, videos more like that as well. But we're having some fun chatting. Let's head into the game really quick. Don't get me started on Smugglers Run 3. That was supposed to be out by now. Oh, it's an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. I think their event is out now, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna do it with you guys, but I'll probably work on it a little bit later. We're here for some Grand Arena, so we're gonna have some fun with some GAC. We're on Goth Mommy Sexy Vexy. And guys, I cave in. I'm officially in a guild on this account. I'm in Exiles Unleashed. This is a very competitive guild. I lost to Pickle. I'm not sure if Pickle's in the stream or if anyone from the Unleashed Alliance is here. I'm officially a part of the Alliance. So we got 2 very endgame accounts and 2 very competitive guilds. So it's going to be an interesting couple of months or however long it's going to be. But I'm looking forward to it, to talk to new competitive people and see what a different guild is like. I'm still on my main account. I'm still with Mandalore. But on this account, I'm with a different guild. And I'm looking forward to it. Funny how Darkseid 25% meter gets like 5... I know. Isn't that crazy how that works out? Steven, what's going on? Had 2 drops, but I have a chance. That's all you need is a chance. You got this. I'm a Darkseid Terminator Cron for my Darth End's team having 3rd... Yeah, Fox, that's a great point. Once that focus Datacron goes away, that Terminator's going to be nice. Drew, welcome to the Alliance. I'm in Clones Unleashed. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it feels good. Clones Unleashed, guys, is freaking one of the best guilds in this game. You have no idea. For the peace of the kingdom for the Alliance. Absolutely. Oh, holy moly, we got a Kirikal raid, my brother. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had an awesome Grand Arena. Kirikal, how are we doing with the rank? Are you in Kyber 1, Kyber 2? I wonder if my account's close to you. I appreciate it. ST Animal, good to have you. Love the dab. If you ever need recommendations of Bad Batch 2 modding, I got you. I got them all the Relic 9 since they first came out. I'm a 501st Unleashed. Welcome to the Alliance, by the way. That's awesome. I did not realize you were in the Unleashed Alliance, and I will take you up on that offer. So, just before preliminary, just this, you don't have to tell me now. I'll probably message you after. After talking with some people and my own thing, I think, is the ideal turn order supposed to be Crosshair 1, Batcher 2, Hunter 3, Omega 4, and Wrecker 5? I think that's what it is. I could be... That's just preliminary because of the shaken stacks and the assisting. But it's very hard to reach those goals, I think. 37-19, so hoping to run into one of these matchups. I'm up 18-48 today. Hold it. Nice. That's awesome. We're definitely going to be close. If you guys are ever wondering where I am on the leaderboards, go on Swoga for Life and check the leaderboards. I have 3 endgame accounts now and a free-to-play account that you could check it out on. Batch, Hunter, Omega, in my opinion. Cross can jump that order because of his turn meter. Ah, I got you. Because of the... Every time you gain target practice, you jump turn meter, right? Is that how it works? I'm just starting to get on the Bad Batch train. I honestly was underestimating them for a long time. I regret it. I talked to Livid, awesome GAC player, and he got me onto the Bad Batch train. He was like, hey, they're pretty good. I think you're underestimating them. I'm like, all right, we'll see. And he was absolutely right. Pretty solid. Current skill rating is 3569. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And Drew, I hope you get to face one day. Alright, we gotta go a little try-hard today. I just had a thought of how Yoda could be buffed. I think his leadership could be a unique instead. That's a crazy idea, Fox. That's actually a good point. Because his leadership is not really used even in early games. So, if they changed his leadership to a unique, that'd be a really cool, interesting idea. I like it. My Crosshair hit Drogon for 5.2 million in Squad Arena. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's absolutely insane. He's a really, really good character, and I want to bump up the relic levels to them even more. I want to get them to relic 8. His basic and target practice. Yes, I'm good buddies with Livid too. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Honestly, not to like boast Livid a little bit, but he's one of the best players in this game that I've had in my community. Like honestly, he's really, really good. I don't want to like butter him up, but he's a really good player. Oh, Ather, that is way too kind. That's insane. Comparing me to Brady and Jordan, that's awesome. You're a beast. Test the Great Mother's Terminator level 3 against Leia. Sadly, doesn't work. Ah, that stinks. Any guesses for the next Conquest character? That's a great question, Stratus. If I had to guess, and I'm not, you know, this is a bold prediction, I'm going to say it's going to be a ship. I think we're going to get a maybe Luthen rail ship. That's just a prediction. I have no idea. We haven't had a ship conquest in a while. Not saying that's what I want to get. That's just my preliminary prediction. Finally found a reliable Queen Amidala counter against Rey. No Ezra Barriscron. Use Echo and... Oh, that's awesome. Gas and Echo? I like it. I like it a lot. Saw your video where you were talking about wrestling through high school and college. I just went to the state wrestling tournament a couple weekends ago. Wrestled in high school. Big fan myself. Yeah, Drew. Ever since I was in middle school... Wrestled in middle school, bumped up to high school in 8th grade. Was a 3-time all-county wrestler, county champion, 3rd in the state, all regional, nationally ranked at one point. Big wrestler. It's my thing. It made me who I am in terms of like competitiveness and like one-on-one combat. That's why I like Grand Arena. It reminds me of a wrestling match. It's me versus you. One-on-one. No excuses. If you were to Relic 9 anyone on Bad Batch 2, I would do Cross first because he's shaken removals based on his Relic Amplifier level. Interesting. And probably Omega because her cooldown decreases based off of her relics too. Isn't the Terminator game too, as well? I gotta look more into their kit. Aren't you excited for how OP Saul's? It's gonna be actually insane. YouTube seems pretty stable so far. Thank God. Needed that to happen really badly. Thank God, Noble. I appreciate it. And speaking of Livid himself, Livid's in the chat. What's up, Livid? Was just boasting you a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Pirate Fleet announcement with Conquest unit ship. Maybe. We gotta see. What's my favorite 5v5 team right now? Good question, Space. I think with the current Datacron set, Bad Batch. If you asked me a couple months ago, or like a month ago, I'd say Great Mothers, but right now I'm having a lot of fun with the Bad Batch, because I think they are severely underestimated as a team, but... Let's get this party started. We got a couple accounts to get to. We're on Goth Mommy, Sexy Vexy, and we're facing Velucia from the Senate Dagobah. They're actually a part of my alliance on my main account. That's funny. So, Senate Dagobah is underneath Mandalore. I'm not sure exactly how underneath, but they're part of the alliance. So, hey, big shout out. I probably should message this player. Let him know I'm facing them. 12.5. They're at a very big disadvantage. It's kind of not fair. I have a monster account compared to them. They have the mall focus Datacron, and they have the crosshair. So they're going for the quality, not the quantity, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, they started 78. Did they do like a... What did they do? Oh, I was going to say, are they doing some solos? They're having a hard time. Okay. Gotcha. All right. We got a couple drops. This is a Boba-led Jabba team. That's doing work for me. And... Ooh, they're having a really hard time. I don't want to see anyone struggle that badly. Hopefully they have enough in the tank to keep going. I hope. I want more Old Republic. Me too. I mean, if you ask me all the time, Athro, who I want to be next, it'd be Old Republic all the time, but I'd be super biased. Yeah, so when Crosshair targeted himself, his first special reduces his cooldowns based on relics. The guy who made the Senate is one of my best friends. Really? I did not... That's so cool. It's such a small world. Yeah, the Senate's been very good so far. Really good TW players. And honestly, he's not in Mandalore anymore, but my favorite officer at the time, back in the day, was Trash. I don't know if you guys know who Trash is. He's one of the TW... I think he's a TW officer in VDO right now, which is, in my opinion, the best guild in this game, which is a part of Livid's guild. I am literally think I'm like 1 in 7 or like 1 in 8 against VDL for some reason. I can't figure it out, that guild. They're so good. I poked the pickle, who's in my current guild. I'm 0-4 against, apparently, because he's got 2 accounts, so. Alright, we gotta figure this out again. And I'm gonna take another stab. You guys are gonna call me crazy. I'm gonna take another stab with the Bad Batch. I gotta figure that out. And then we have Ahsoka, Ezra, Rey. Not too bad. Balin. Up top. Alright, they went a little bit harder. That's Phoenix food. That's not too difficult, guys. Should be able to do it. Yeah, Drew, I love it. Wrestling has made me who I am today, and it's such a good foundation of like a mindset, and I owe everything to wrestling. Vessel, yo, I've been following your guide. When I started for a month, I just crossed 6 million GP and 1 relic from Boba Fett to Relic 8. Got executive this month. Awesome vids. Vessel, that's an extremely great progress. I'm happy to have you on board. And welcome to Swoga. Happy you're here. Appreciate the kind words. That's kind of how my round went offensive. My opponent will be thrilled with their defense. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get some holds, but I love the competitiveness as well. Alright, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. I think I have the crosshair. I do. I have to make this consistent. I gotta figure this out. Gotta make sure this is consistent. Poke is such a G. He helps me and the other TWs lead in the 501st all the time. I didn't realize how big brain Pickle was until, like, I guess more recently. I knew he was a good player, but I didn't realize how, like, the knowledge base he had. He kind of reminds me of Trash. Not Trash meaning the guildmate TW officer. His name in game was Trash, not a Trash player. If you guys aren't aware, kind of similarities. Their host, yeah. Great opportunity to test some things. We definitely can try. Lou Dog, my man. YouTube is fixed. About time. And John, thank you for the heads up. I really appreciate it. And we got Nate Dog in chat. I'm going to read this comment and we're going to get right into it. Love your video on GAC fix suggestions. Fog of War would be easy to implement, so you should do it now. I think a lot of those suggestions would be really good. Beskar, Cortosis division, give us something to look forward to. It would be really fun. And obviously Fog of War is very nice. And I'm very happy YouTube is fixed. Thank freaking God, guys. So, alright. Let's get this GAC started. Stranger Mall. We know the deal. Focus Datacron. Arguably worse than the Barriskron. I'm hearing murmurs that the Barriskron is stronger on this team than the Focus Datacron. We'll have to figure that out on my main account. I'm facing that later tomorrow. But for now, Bad Batch. This is the ideal scenario. I have some armor pen. I'd kind of ideally like to make it a little bit more tanky, but I want to take this slow. If I get stunned, I think... Alright, first of all, that's got to be fixed immediately. And I got to... So he's gaining turn meter. That's ideal, I think. Obviously, that happened really fast. Alright, let me fix this quick. Oh, wait, no, it's fixed. Never mind. Okay. He's going to get a bonus turn. Or he's not. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, that's ideal, I think. I want to push Terminator to my team. That's obviously a sucky situation. I didn't think that he was going to be the tankiest. That was a misplay, I guess. Definitely did not want him to be the tankiest, I can tell you that. Normally, Omega does that, and she's out of stealth, but now he's an Unleashed. Oh, that is not ideal by any means. I don't think I'm going to be able to one-shot this guy. I might be able to. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Not enough. Come on. I could get Batcher back if we take some turns. Right here? Okay, he's back, but he's low as... Okay. He's gonna die. I don't think I can... Okay. I don't want him to revive anyone. That's fine. Oh, thank God. It's not pretty. But, okay. It works. The problem with what happened there, I don't think I've ever tested it where I use Omega's special and Batcher gets revealed. So, I will show you her kit. When you do that move... Hold on, where is it? I'm happy that worked, by the way. Bad Batch. Remove stealth from the healthiest Bad Batch ally. All other Bad Batch allies gain stealth until the end of the encounter. I have run that battle 20, 30 times maybe in the past week. Batcher has never been the tankiest on that team. I think I shouldn't have done that ability and maybe have stuck to a basic. I guess that's very hard for me to predict, but... Don't push Terminator on Omega's first turn. I usually heal someone or basic. Yeah, definitely. That was a misplay by me. And Plumbus, yeah, I got the crosshair level 9 on this account, not on the main account, unfortunately. Might want to put some more protection on record, too, eventually taking the Relic 9 as well. Yeah, I want to eventually... The Bad Batch is my whole side project. This account has so much signal data, you have no idea. I wish my main account had it. I can afford to do it. I think I have to do an overall remodel on him. I want to put defense sets on him, and he's modded for... Like, I haven't touched his mods. This is how it was originally. I think I could bump up his protection. I think I could do a lot. Very happy, though. That worked. Darth Vader duels end good against anything? Yeah, Bruno. Could beat Jabba in 5v5. Does new Bad Batch work on Stranger with Barris Datacron? I mean in Hike. I think it does, Steven. I think it does because you can prevent revives. There's no revive prevention with the Barriscron. I think it absolutely could work. Defense tenacity sets are great on Wrecker. I can help you with, like I said, if you want. Definitely, Austin. After the stream, if in the guild chat or wherever in the alliance, I would definitely love to chat with you about the modding. Absolutely. No, Ather. I swear, that's his name. We are close in Chromium skill rating, 2630 to your 2649. No way, Lou Dog. That's sick. Don't worry, we'll hop on the free-to-play soon. Come on. Wait, just noticed you gave him free 78. I don't know if it's free. I mean, he did attack, so they are struggling. Such a failical. Stitch, how's the stream going? It's going good. Finally at an excellent connection at the moment. I'm hoping the days of lag are over. That's what I'm hoping for. We're on the same Clones Unleashed server on Discord. I can send a DM if you want. Yeah, definitely. I will 100% answer it. I promise. Do you think Darth Vader's duels end with Focus Datacron could work because Vader will keep getting bonus turns? So I tested it. That was the theory when I was testing, but eventually Star Killer gains his Unleashed ability and one-shots your team. I might have misplayed it, but we'll see. Vex, try a new Afro team versus Java, 2 OP. Definitely. I think on my other account, I might be able to. Maybe I have a Gear 12. Maybe we'll give it a shot. We'll see. Let me see. I can't afford to test stuff. I think my opponent's having a little bit of a tough time. Unfortunately, the Datacron that I wanted, I don't have on offense right now. Gear 12. Gear 12. Mikey Mike, have a great time at family dinner. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. We'll talk very soon. This is absurd. Relic 10 Wrecker? Yeah, Livid, you're on the Bad Batch train. I totally get it, man. I think Relic 10 Wreckers, I mean, hey, it's Relic Delta tanks, right? Higher Relic for tanks. I'm not saying this is going to work. It's a support Cron Jabba, and I have a Gear 12 IG-90, but we're here to have a good time. I have the level 6 on this account. I don't have anything else. I don't have the level 9. Not that I think it's, like, super important. I would have ideally liked to use the IG-88 Cron, but I didn't get it until after the GAC lock because I completely missed it. So this is speed up, support, lots of health. It's as dangerous as it comes. You don't want to deal with this. We have Achi on Twitch. What would you use against the Relic 10 Ahsoka, Relic 10 Ezra Tank Revive Cron with all health stats? I would use Galactic Legend Leia with a R2-D2 focused Datacron. That should do it. How is Afra doing with IG? Haven't tested it that much yet on this account. On the other account, doing pretty well. Use Support Cron. It doesn't work otherwise. Really? Should I try Support Cron instead? Do you think offense teams or defense teams are more important for GAC? Been struggling to decide what teams to focus on as far as modding Zetas and Lightspeed packs. In my personal opinion, for your best success in Grand Arena, it's more about having 1 or 2 strong defensive teams and then having the rest very good offensively. So if you have 2 really strong defensive Galactic Legends or defensive teams that can get you holds and you're super efficient on offense, you're going to win. So 2 strong defensive teams and the rest really hard. That's what I would focus on. I don't think I have a good support Cron for Darkside, by the way. So I might not be able to do Darkside support Cron. Yeah, I don't have it. Alright, I don't have a support Cron, so I don't know. I have a light side support Cron, I think. That's it. And I can't even get all the stats because it's Gear 12. It's worthy of a shot. I just want to, we can afford some drops. I want to see if Africa can do anything with a Gear 12 IG. Why not? So unfortunately with Tenacity up, it's, like you said, it's going to be an absolute crapshoot because of that. Obviously, you can't land the doubt. All right. That support Cron is strong. I don't even know if I want to do this. I have blind. Oh yeah, that's not ideal. She's kind of tanking it. Alright, well, that's not the best. It's Gear 12. What am I supposed to do? Now I'm stuck behind this. Might need a Relic IG. Might. Just a bold prediction. That's a lot of damage over times, though, right? Don't cleanse them. Oh, you're a jerk. That's how much siphon are we at? Alright, do not remove my buffs. Okay, you can no matter what, yeah. Alright, it was fun. It was worth a shot. It was fun. So, I don't recommend a Gear 12 IG if you're going to attempt that. And a Support Cron is actually really strong. Been using Boba Focus Datacron to smash job every time. Yeah, that's a great use for it. Steelhawk, what's going on? Welcome. Can't wait for the Support Cron to be gone for Afra's sake. Yeah, the Support Cron is absolutely insane. Lou Dog, the man, the first dono of the stream. $10 super chat. Here to getting the lag fix. Vex the man. Lou Dog, you're a beast. Thank you for your encouraging words. I'm happy the lag is fixed. It's a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I'm not going to lie. I was having some restless nights thinking about this, so I'm happy it's in a better spot. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's keep the cooking going. No more L's. What can we do? Is there any fun I can have with this? I gotta check the speeds on this account. 372. $371. Should I cook? One crit damage. I'd be happy if I get this to work. It's been a long time. And I don't know. She might be too tanky. I want to give it a shot. If I could get this to work on this account against a very strong Datacron, I'd be very happy. So, we're going to go with the Go team. Grey Mothers. Speed up on a basic. Wordy attacker. Armor pen and crit damage. There's no turn meter. I outspeed Ezra. If she does put the second special on him, that could be a problemo, but let's give it a shot. We got nothing to lose, right? This is more than likely going to be a win of a GAC. It's been so long, I'm forgetting the steps. Okay. He's blinded. Vulnerable. The blind is so clutch there. He does have resilient defense. I'm removing it. I hope I'm on it for accuracy. We're good, man. We're good. Now I gotta move against the clock. Against a tanky Ahsoka. You cannot set her without a Terminator Cron because it just... Oh, wow, we're fine. Yeah, all that health, tank Cron, you're done. I cannot recommend this team enough for anyone that's like starting out the game and looking for the best bang for your buck. There's no legendary. They're all marquee. And they're smacking a very expensive Galactic Legend with a Conquest unit. With a very strong Datacron as well. Like, they're definitely my project for sure. On my alt account. I got these two at Relic. I'm going to use the tokens on these two. And then work on Spirit. Is that full banners? Almost full banners. That's what I mean. I miss doing this. This is so fun to use. And the damn turn meter is the biggest, part of me, cock block of a Datacron there is for Ahsoka. They're like, oh, wait a minute. What's it called? Ahsoka's getting beaten by a marquee team so much that we're just going to straight up give a 25% turn meter for like a year. Trevor Boy, what's going on? Welcome. I hope the content's going well, my man. I love how Great Mother Team is powerful and lore accurate. They really are. They're so good. This team leading into Balin is clutch. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was on ult, was doing Proving Grounds. Great Mothers absolutely smashed everything. Blew my mind. That's another good reason to invest in the Great Mothers. So good at that. We got a Calvin raid? Wait, really? We got a Calvin raid? I completely missed that. Calvin, thank you for the raid, my man. Hope everything's going well. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, looks like Calvin with the raid. Welcome to everyone from Calvin's stream. I hope he had a good Grand Arena run. Where's Calvin on the leaderboards? I want to check. Calvin is 3730, and this account is behind him. So we gotta get some wins going to face Calvin. That'd be awesome, awesome, awesome. So welcome to everyone from Calvin's stream. Hope you had a good Grand Arena. Is Visas Barris considered good for the Stranger Focus Datacron? Yeah, it is. Absolutely, absolutely. Great combo. Alright, what I kind of want to try... I changed it up a little bit on this account. I brought Mace on offense. Can Mace take out Balin? Kind of want to try it. I've never done it, and I feel like saving a Galactic Legend, so... If I bring Mace on offense, which I never do lately... Let's see how they can cook. I don't have that many attacker crons left. And this one has protection, so nothing crazy. Is this my only attacker cron? Really? Thank you, Austin. Yeah. I got Night Mommies in the works. Can't wait. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. The Great Mothers. Night Mommies. There we go. Purple, thank you so much for the best of luck. W Father Calvin. Yeah, the GOAT. The OG. Calvin, awesome, guys. Afra needed B2. Did the spell? Yeah, that would have been nice to have. You're right. So excited for the ISB team. Krennic and Probe Droid are going to be sick now, and they've been reworked. So, funny that you mentioned that, Fox. I am almost done with Andor Season 1. I've been grinding it out the past couple weeks. It's actually really good. I'm not going to lie. The whole ISB thing, him in prison. I'm on the episode where I think they're... I don't want to spoil anything. Where he's trying to break out, I guess. That's the episode I'm on. As soon as I'm done with Season 1, I'm going right into Season 2. But let's keep this going. Let's try Balin. This is a very basic Datacron. Buffs on a basic. I would love for this to work. Alright, maybe I made misplays. Yeah, I might have made misplays. Might have. Dash being captive kind of stinks. We're gonna get counterattacked a bunch. Or just once. He's now that. What is this? Distracted? What is it called again? Click. Revealed. He's revealed. That's just feeding him Terminator, I guess. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait a minute. I think I'm misplaying this pretty bad. I also have a lot of protection. Just do that. I don't think I'm doing this correct. Not by any means. Not by any means did I play that right. I am so bad at Mace on offense. I probably should have just killed the sides and ignored Balin. Whoops. Ignore that. Didn't even have that good of a Datacron. I think I just played that really bad. Can't wait for Balin focus Datacron so my girl Shinka will be a monster. She's going to be insane. I'm telling you, that's got to be one of the best Datacrons. Absolutely. I think it's one of the better shows that come out of... Yeah, I've heard some great things. Season 2 is better. Best Star Wars media since Empire. Season 2 is crazy. Good show. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Athro, I got one of the books on Audible. I haven't started it yet, though. Much better than Acolyte. Can't wait. Can't believe they're making a season 2 of the show. That show was so bad. Are they actually making a season 2 of Acolyte? Are you sure? I thought it was canceled. Master Mate's always causing you trouble even when he's on your side. I can't figure it out, man. I can't figure it out. Old Wookie. Hey, Vex, hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Welcome to the stream. Why can't I figure out Mace? Me and him have, like, some beef. And I love Mace. He's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. I just can't figure him out. It didn't even have a freaking Omega. Or an Omicron. Alright, that's my bad. That's fine. Let's keep this going. Kind of want to save Queen Amidala, so we're going to go ahead and use some Ufus here. Maul's on defense. Cal's on defense. Maybe I don't do this. Maybe I have to do something else. Hey, Old Wookie, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Too bad Mace is going to go back to being trash once the Datacron goes away. Oh, 100%. Go back to his former self of Treya food for good. Is Balin without... It is Balin without Hunter with his Kron? Yeah, he didn't have any good Datacron there. I want to kind of figure out what I want to do here. I have done this before on stream. I've heard some crazy stories about it, but with an Attacker Kron, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to bite the bullet. It's always a little risky because if she has no debuffs, she can ignore taunt and just kill. What's his face? I'm going to go with Echo, actually. Kill Padawan Obi-Wan, but guess is like your get me out of jail free card. No longer have an Attacker Kron. So let's go ahead and use a support Kron with, that looks pretty good. Attacker, lots of health. Very good stuff. Soda Poppin', you recommend getting into this game? Soda Poppin', if you're a Star Wars fan, absolutely. There's no live Star Wars game like this on the market. You can play any character you want in Star Wars practically. I love Old Republic. I never thought I'd be able to utilize those characters in any Star Wars gaming, and I get to use them here. We have freaking Darth Revan in this game. It's so cool. So, let's do this battle really quick. Always stagger here. I'm going to hold off on that because she's going to be giving critical hit immunity anyway. Oh, wait. I can remove buffs. Because I have a support Kron. I thought I had an attacker Kron. Okay, she had debuffs on her, thank God. She's gonna get critical hit immunity anyway. Can't really stop that. Alright, that's fine. No attacker Kron, I can't ignore that. Okay, that's damage immunity. Gotta be careful with my buffs a little bit, but I do want to increase his cooldowns, but I really want to be careful with all those buffs. I still have a lot of buffs. It's a little frightening. I live. This comes the annoying... Yep, I hate... This is my least favorite... Like, whenever I'm doing this type of battle, this is my least favorite type of moment. When I get ability block and buff immunity like this from Cal. It is so annoying. And that's why, because now I'm in a very bad spot, but General Skywalker is here to help me. That's why I like General Skywalker here. He can get you out of a pinch. The support cron was actually nice here. I know it's not enough buffs, but we're fine. Go here. Now we just gotta patiently wait. Got our 65 banners. Do that increase. Hitting pretty hard. Yeah, that's pretty good. Still the best Star Wars game out right now, but that's not saying much. 100%. 100%. Like, what else can we play? By the way, Vexy, I'm joining you on that Relic 10 Queen Amidala after our Relic 10 Satil Sean day 1. Yeah, I'm doing it. I forgot to do it after lock, or before lock, but Queen Amidala Relic 10, I'm going to make a video about why I think Relic 10 Queen Amidala is 100% worth it. I think once this Datacron set goes away and you understand how truly tanky the decoy is, you're going to want to Relic 10 your Queen. For offense and defense. I promise. Sidious, what's going on? Welcome. Good to have you. Any thoughts on Quiz with Barris and her Kron? Quiz. Oh, Inquisitor Barris and her Kron. Sleeper strong. Very sleeper strong. My opponent on my main account set a very strong defensive team with that Datacron. I can't wait to show you guys. Can Veers or CLS clean up that Balin? I would think so, definitely. Maybe we could try some Imperial Troopers. Because I don't really have a good support cron for them for a Lord Vader counter, so we might as well. Imperial Troopers. I don't get to use them ever. And let me make sure I don't use anything that I'm going to need for my other teams. Definitely you, and let's go with you. Why not? And I'll go with this. It's a very basic support cron. Good cleanup idea. Very good suggestion. Like, you know what the thing is? Do you guys think Imperial Troopers deserve an Omicron? I miss utilizing this team. Like, they were so fun to use back in the day. They really were. Soda Pop, and thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Knights of X. Good stuff. Good cleanup. Definitely helps the decoy. New Barris is honestly one of the best new units. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Guys, I think Inquisitor Barris is better than I originally thought. I think she's really, really good. Slasher, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to have you. Happy you're here. Do you think the new Rebel team is worth anything, Vex? I want to apply Leia's Omicron after Stormtrooper Luke came out. I want to do more testing. I think they're doing really good things in 3v3. 5v5, I don't know yet. So they might be like a similar situation to like Tuskens in 3v3. They're really good in that mode, but in 5v5 they're trying to trash. But I'm sure there's going to be a use for them in 5v5. Rayhan Solo, hey Vex, I'm 14.4 million galactic power with an 8.68 mod score. All characters are modded. I think that's pretty good. Was wondering how that compares to someone like you. I think that might be better than me, Rayhans. I gotta check mine. I think that's a phenomenal mod score if I remember correctly of how it works. So you're doing pretty well. I can check mine later on. I can let you guys know. After I Relic 10 Queen, I low-key want to Relic 10 Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. I totally would get the temptation to do that. Absolutely. I love this Troopers team. Still good for mid-game. Yeah, Ludog, Troopers are still a fun team. I absolutely have a blast utilizing them. All right, we got a Malgus team on the bottom. Let's see if we can have some more fun here. What can I try against you? Just trying to think. Obviously, I have, like, Bane. I could use Bane. But what more can I try? XOXOLMAO. Thank you for the follow. Love the name. We call her Bingy in 501st. Yeah, or Binky? Am I saying that correctly? I saw that in one of the sheets. And I was like, what? Like, what is this? Who are they referring to? And then I finally realized it's Big B Inquisitor. Like, I get it. I said Stormtrooper Luke lead with Han and Chewie in 5v5. Everyone last round overkilled it without GG insights are pretty good for that comp. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think I underestimated Luke in 3v3. A lot better than I thought. 5v5, I'm still trying to figure that out. What fun can I have? I don't think I have her at Relic. I don't. She's probably going to die in the opening play. Here's the thing. I think my opponent's stuck. I can afford to play around a little bit. Do I not have the Asajj? I just want to see. I really think my opponent's done attacking. I can afford to do some of this. If I have the opportunity to test, I kind of want to test. It's a gear 12. That's the problem. And I don't even think I have an Omicron. Oh, crap. That's not going to work then, right? Or is it turned off against GLs anyway? I think it's turned on GLs. I'm just trying to have some fun. I don't freaking know. Try JML? Try JML. Question about Hoyang modding. Is it great benefit speed? I think offense on him. I think he benefits a lot from offense after him. On pace for 9K in July. Great work, Vex. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Hopefully we can get there. Hopefully sooner. I think we're going to get one tapped. I just want to try. She's dead here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop that. She's gear 12. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Don't try this at home. Zero shot. Zero shot. I would love to have her at Relics and try that with like an Omicron turned on. But not going to happen today. Alright, let's see. This one's an absolute no-brainer. We're going to... Whoops. Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4... Geo 1. Oh, why'd I do that? Moving too fast. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Am I having a brain fart? What is going on with my freaking... There we go. Okay. Support Cron, Potency, Terminator, Reva, no brainer. Okay, we got the days on the important characters. Support Cron is great here because I can ignore all their shenanigans. Got rid of the characters that didn't have days first. Overkill. It's crazy how easy this is. I just find it funny, at one point, Reva was the most broken team in this game. Absolutely disgusting broken, like destroying Galactic Legends. And then they released Captain Rex, and she was immediately, like, just nullified, nerfed. It's just so funny. It's so easy. Look at this. I love it. It's one of my favorite counters. Because it's a clean 65. I love it. I set the new Boba team with Boba Focus Datacron Asajj and Dengar. Got me 7 holds. Wow. New Boba team, Boba Focus Datacron. I didn't even think about trying that. That's a really good theory craft. I'm not going to lie. I like that a lot. I could see that being really strong. Which team is the best from last era? Trying to see who I should get my next Zetas. I think Darth Vader Dual Zen is definitely one of the best right now, but that's because of the Focus Datacron. Inquisitor Barriss is phenomenal. Asajj Ventress is phenomenal. They're all pretty good teams. You get a ton of doubt. All the stats from Zam, Omi. Oh, yeah. I might have to try that out. I might have to seriously put that down on defense. Alright. I never get this to work. Ever, ever, ever. I've heard doing a 4-man is better. We're going to find out. We got tenacity. I was going to try that Boba comp, but saw that OG Knights just could beat it and change that last second. Does it really? Oh, wow. Yeah, one of my opponents said his JMK died to 1 Boba rocket. Holy moly. That's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Con Warlock, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. And we got Matthew. Hey, Vex, I still have the Lightspeed token for Empire characters, but I don't know who to put it on. I use it on other Lightspeed tokens, but all my other characters are like gear 10. Do you have any recommendations? I think if you don't have Executor, Admiral Piet is one of the best choices for that token. There's Mara Jade, who's needed for a Star Killer. There is Iden Versio, who has a ship. But my personal go-to is Admiral Piet for that Empire token, for sure. I'm lazy to do my GAC. Wait till tomorrow. You're all good. Can I get this to work in 5v5? Also, Guitar Dork, welcome. Good to have you. I am not good at this. I am letting you know. They got tenacity up. I need her to remove the buffs, I think. No. Okay, now I could get to work, right? I think I do this. And then they all start to die and I do basics. Except that's a problem, right? I think. Do I get stuck on him, though? I am not good at this. Oh, we got, okay, instant kill immunity, right? Do I keep up the basics? Is this correct? I don't know, actually. He's hitting a little... Uh-oh. What'd I do wrong there? He had Retribution? I feel like it was going somewhat well. I feel like the Retribution there kind of killed me. I will submit it, though. Something about the Retribution and him counterattacking hit us kind of hard. What happened to the music? There we go. Hope they turn Boba's Focus Datacron into an Omicron for him. That'd be awesome. I hope so. She's not coming back? Yeah. Still getting better at that. I should have revived. Yeah. Still learning this team. I don't ever run it in 5v5. I'm starting to get a hang of it in 3v3, but definitely not 5v5. Alright, next up. Let's get this going a little bit. We still got another account to get to. We got Dooku. I kind of want Armor Pen, though. I think the Armor Pen is better. Yeah, we're doing it. Gotta go against some Lord Vader. Holy moly. That's what I like about this. This is going really well. See, like, that's what I don't like, is that dodge. I like that, though. That's... Never mind. It's not always a guarantee, I can tell you that. I'm telling you, when this Datacron shenanigans first came out, Lord Vader and Master Mace were my two biggest problems by far. I could not figure them out. I think your second special once with Merit, then go back to basics. Ah, okay. Second special once and then back to basics. Okay. Took Bane to Relic 10 a couple weeks ago. It might be the most fun one I've done. Yeah, Bane's definitely a candidate for offensive Relic 10, without a doubt. I want to do it one day. Estagario, hi, new to the game and to your stream. Is it supposed to release today the new Lightspeed quest for bounty hunters? Don't remember, honestly. Welcome to the stream, happy to have you. Apparently, it's delayed till the 10th, till next week. I don't know if that's true, but I've had multiple people let me know that. When do you get to use CLS and Veers in the same match? I don't know, maybe here. You want me to use CLS? I'll do CLS. This was a good one back in the day. Oh, my Han Solo's on defense. I think, right? Did I put it on defense on this account? Where is my Han Solo? He might. I think I put him on defense this account. Never mind. Boo-hoo. Alright. Those teams are not bad. I guess I might as well just go ahead and use Kenobi. That's the boring option, but we gotta get this rolling a little bit. And I don't really want health. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Did I have this the whole time? I had this the whole time? Lovely. Okay. I had this the whole time. He's at 4-star. But I had this the whole time. Obviously, they have a little bit of a Terminator train. Gotta get rid of these ability blocks. If I kill someone with Palpatine, they won't revive. That's a plus. Oh, I thought that couldn't be evaded. I guess it can be with blind. That sucks. If I kill Palpatine, I'll be good. He won't come back. Stagger there is good. Oh, come on. I guess it doesn't matter now. I should have just started with this. I forgot I had this on this account. Deathmark is nice. He's not coming back. Yeah, definitely should have done this. Forgot I had this. We're doing it. Whoops. Not bad for 4-star. It is a focused Datacron, though, obviously. I had blind. I gotta start looking at my characters more. It's so fun when you get to do that. Look at this. That enough? Should have done that. That's awesome. I got Relic 10 Treya too. Damn, how many Relic 10s do you have? I want a Relic 10 Treya. You should spam specials with Palpatine more to get Darth Vader's duels and assist. You know what? You're right. I got roasted in one of my videos because when I first ran that counter, I was never doing specials, and I learned it the hard way. You're absolutely right. For some reason, I'm just so used to Palpatine doing basics with Starkiller that it's kind of like second nature to me. I gotta get out of that phase. But you're absolutely right. 7 to 8? Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. I think I have 4 or 5. Maybe 4. Did someone say rolling? Oh, yeah, we're rolling. Koyoma, what's going on? I learned today that CLS is shorthand for like and subscribe and share. Stratus, I'm telling you, man, you should be a stand-up comedian because you got these puns. I'm not sure if this is coming from the heart or ChatGPT, but you got some serious talent. I'm not kidding. I would seriously look into that. That's hilarious. We gotta get a CLS in here. We gotta comment, like, and subscribe. Absolutely. I want to write that down. That is so creative. Has that ever been used before? That's so funny. Got Stranger and Maul to 10 and Starkiller to 10 at some point. Oh, that's awesome. Those are great choices. They're fun choices. Alright, let's, this team is kind of like non-existent on defense anymore, to be honest with you. It's kind of sad. They're a phenomenal team. They're still viable, but their defensive viability is just straight shit. Might as well go for health. Tankron, speed, tank, stuff, health, crit damage. It's not going to matter. Ethano is more than likely going to, you know, absolutely annihilate them. It's really sad. You go like this. And this is going to be a lot. Thought it'd be more, but we did one-shot Revan. Who would have thought Malgus would be like Stomp like this? It's just insane. He is coming back, but... It's just insane. Absolutely insane. All those accounts got to be stressful? Definitely. It can be. Sucks your Saj got sniped, the Retribution killed the run, and you likely need to revive. Yeah, it happens, it happens. Johnny Abner. Johnny Abner. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. On the road to 10,000 subscribers, guys. The stretch goal is at the end of April. It's a really big stretch. I would love for that to happen. Will it happen? I don't know. But that'd be really fun. That's why Moscanata is so good. She just walks over the Sith. It's not even close. Makes it a breeze. Columbus has got 12. That's a great, great start. Honestly. I get it. I was in the same for a bit. Yeah, I just... So second nature. Whenever you did Starkiller versus Rey, you would just do basics with Palpatine to keep the shock. It's just so second nature. Alright, can I have some more fun? What more fun can I have? Let's see. I think back in the day... Probably is nerfed. Would love to try it. Hold on, let me just confirm my opponent's going to get actually stuck. I don't know if they are. It certainly seems like they're going to get stuck. I could be wrong. But it's not looking too promising. I want to try. I'm going to go here and I'm going to try solo. Now, I used to be able to do this back in the day. I'm going to try it. Let's see if OG Moff Gideon can still solo Saw Gerrera and Grand Arena with his Datacron. I don't know for sure. Back in the day, you could. I don't think so. Hold on. Back in the day, there was some crazy stuff like that. Maybe the Terminator caused an issue there? But I am telling you, I remember doing that back in the day. That's why we're here to test. We're here to figure it out. I'm just clicking on this to see what I have left. Anything interesting. Visitors. Yeah, no. What that will do duels end work against Ray Ezra with the assist coming back to bite me? It might be a little challenging, Sidious. It might be challenging. Do I have Inquisitors up and running? I was told to get this, so we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try Inquisitors with a Gear 12 Inquisitor Barris against Saw. See if we can have some fun. I feel like we're taking a lot of turns. If Purge's dispelled or expires, all Inquisitor allies gain 5% turn meter, and that enemy takes true damage equal to 5% of their max health. Holy moly. This is pretty good. That's pretty fun. Obviously massive overkill, but I'm kind of liking that level 9. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe DTMG Gideon 2-man can do it? Yeah, that's probably the way to go. They changed the wording so you don't get back-to-back turns. Basic with 9 sisters does true damage. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Lou Dog, you animal. 5 gifted memberships to the Knights of Vex. Thank you so much, bro. Congrats to all the new channel members. Big shout out to Lou Dog for being a continuous beast to this channel. I cannot describe how much I love this guy. I said this from Maroc instead of second. It's got a lot of holds, too. Yeah, because Maroc shuts down Phoenix, right? Yeah. That's freaking awesome. And then you can do some crazy stuff with Balin as a 5th for, like, Ufus. I'm telling you, my opponent is from Maw on my main account. They set some crazy freaking defense. Blue Dog the GOAT, always. Always, always. Alright, let's keep this going, because I'm not going to do ships in this account, because ships are always the same. We're going to hop over to the other account, do a little bit of a speed run, and then do some free-to-play. Alright, let's do, 2-man. Let's go for some efficiency now. Attacker Cron, Armor Pen, do it. I should show you my new Ray comp, too, at some point. I'm not going to... Don't have to spoil it or anything, but I'm going to make it... I didn't even need the her. Ow, okay. Does it have to do with Rex lead and his focus Datacron, or am I crazy? Might as well use them. Guys, this... I'll show you in a second, but this is the problem with, like, Grand Arena right now. Well, it's not really a problem, but it's, like, very, very insane of how much I have left. 3 Galactic Legends left. It's crazy. It's not that? Okay. Might be crazier? Damn. Sure, yeah, but this account has the best guild. Oh, you're talking about, the Senate? Dagobah? Absolutely. Alright, we'll do this quick, and then we're gonna head over to the Exile account. Does Inquisitor Barris get a spot in the starting lineup even without the Cron for Inquisitors? That's a good question. There's positives and negatives to bringing her. The negative is that Reva can't revive, but the positive is neither can the enemy team. I've used it against Bo-Katan a couple times, and it kind of destroys the healer Cron and Bo-Katan's leadership Omicron. That Rex lead Ray team is nuts with the focus Datacron, so much survivability. K-Pon, yeah. I've seen some crazy screenshot of people using Rex's Cron with Galactic Legends like Ahsoka, Rey. It's pretty cool. It's very interesting. We need more teams on 5v5 compared to 3v3. That's ridiculous. Hey guys, I'm not using Leia. I'm not using all these different teams. It's insane. I'm on autopilot here. I'm probably not playing this optimally. Okay, we're going to go basic. Let's get to ultimate so we can take out the Gungans. Go here. We're heading there. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to insta-kill. And we'll throw it on full auto. Whoops. I thought this was the other account. Oh, no, Astronaut, yet. When did Twitch ads get so obnoxious? Hold on. Let me see if I can do something here. You're not going to hear the sound for a second. I want to see if there's something I could do with the Twitch ads. Because I don't know if I have any crazy control of that. Hold on one sec. I think I changed something. I think I just changed something to make it a little bit better. I think, guys. I'm trying to find out. I think I made it a little bit better. There we go. 65. Is Ray with Rex Datacron better than Barris Datacron with Barris? I guess it depends. I think there's not a lot of data on the Rex lead. I think it's Rex lead that they're talking about, not even Galactic Legend Leia lead, so it's definitely a weird one for sure. Definitely a weird one for sure. Oh, wow. They went really hard on ships. Holy moly. Okay. Well, I'm going to end up using Profundity on Executor. Leviathan mirror match, and then Home 1 mirror match probably, which kind of doesn't sound that fun, but we want to get to some more character battles and have some fun. Let's get to the other count really quick, because we want to make this a little bit more of a speed run. The goal is 9:45 finish time. It's probably going to run a little bit late. Okay, we'll go here. Oh, I hate when it does this. I have to like refresh the page like 5 times for it to load. Twitch is really obnoxious with their ads, trust me when I say that. Yeah, like, I don't know if I have any control with the ads on Twitch. It's not on purpose, I can promise you that. I didn't join the Grand Arena because I felt for the I'll do it later, but then that stinks. That stinks. Twitch recently put it that even if you don't put any ads, they'll run their own ads. That's a really greedy thing to do. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I'm not pushing ads right now. I'm just straight up here with you guys. Okay. I took second. That's not, or 200 crystals. That's not bad. Okay, we got to get back to Kyber 1 on this account. There's no plan. I'm gonna go a little bit try hard here. 3608. We got to get a win. We're facing Varu from Cantina Lords, and they are 14.7. A lot bigger than me. They got some Relic 10s. Datacrons. They're doing very well in the focus ones. They got all the ideal ones, pretty much. The ones you're going to want to have. So, they're winning in that. Let's see. Ray Skywalker says, I am stuck in Carbonite indefinitely. No, you're not stuck there. You'll get out of it, I promise. It's my defense. I don't think they've attacked yet. That's an Ahsoka team. I said a really weird Ray team, a really weird one on this account. I forgot to take this team off of defense. I'm very upset. Alright, what am I working with today? Wouldn't have worked anyway. Alright, we gotta deal with this shenanigans, and then over here. Wookiees, interesting. Do I have home 1 on offense in this account? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Paulito with the Twitch Prime membership. Damn. Paulito 35. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the sub and the Prime. I appreciate you. Sounds like I need a Wampa in my life. I could definitely use a Wampa in my life for sure. Definitely could use a Wampa in my life. Alright, here's the thing. I'm just taking a look. I want to filter really quick. No dark side support. That stinks. So I might as well go ahead and bring the guy who I brought on offense for a reason. No, not you. Attacker Kron. Armor pen and critical damage to ignore taunt and kill Lord Vader. They have max health and attacker, so that's kind of dangerous. It really is. But I'm going to go with this. And they have a really high protection, too. I don't like it. Can you show us your fleet defense? Yes, Tiziano, I got you. Right after this battle, I'll show you, I promise. That was the Goth Mommy account, yep. That was the Goth Mommy. Alright, let's send it. Let's see if I can blow up Lord Vader in the beginning. I can't target a GL? Why? Am I missing something here? But then I can attack him? Okay, hold on. It's not going to be a one-shot. Yeah. I'd rather him get Order 66 than anyone else. They're going to go down. That's totally fine, as long as they don't die under his ultimate or under Order 66. Oh, whoops. I'm going to just do this. Uh-oh. I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. Let me read this again. Oh boy. I'm scared. Okay. Getting a little scared. Hopefully I have an AoE up. Alright, never mind. We're good. Okay. Now to get some banners back. This attacker Kron with the max health definitely makes me a little nervous. It's banner recovery. That's Order 66 on me, but I think I'm fine. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, look at these bonus turns. Yeah, there we go. Very solid, very solid. If you don't want your Hondo to get beaten on defense, might as well bring him against Lord Vader, right? The ability, yeah. Alright, you guys want to see my fleet defense? I don't have home 1 on offense on this account, it looks like. Whoops. Forgot to do it on this account. At least you have no AoE buff to spell from Appo. That's true. Something about comedic about hearing SM33 basic and just going bonk is hilarious. It's a very fun animation. I love it. Is 3 million GP early to be unlocking a GL? I'd say around the 3 to 4 million galactic power mark is when you start to work for one. By 4 million, you want to have your first galactic legend, in my humble opinion. Alright, for this, we're going to do Rebels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Focus Datacron for Leia and or R2 against a 25% turn meter. Droid, lots of damage, high protection, very tanky Ezra. It's like a frying pan. It is. Also, guys, just doing your daily Vex reminder. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Greatly benefits your creator. Alright, how do I want to do this? I have the right Datacron, right? Fear. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. I will get her banners back. I'm happy she's getting exiled. But they do a lot of damage with this Datacron. Holding off. In TW, I think my Leia team would be dead. I'm just going to do it for now. I'll get back to a second one. Just got to get rid of him. Okay. It's not gonna happen, yeah. Okay, that's nice, kind of. It was nice. Trying to stall it out to get her back up. It's probably not gonna happen. Like, she goes from full to, like, not full. It's crazy. How can I do this? How can I get her back? That's the neat part. I can't. Wait. She's gonna die. No matter what I do, she's dead. Yeah. Alright, I couldn't get it back on her. Try my best. Try my best. Ahsoka can't be that bad in TW. She's one of the best TW teams right now. Or just in general. With her Omicron, she's insane. By the way, can you add more things to do with your channel points on Twitch? Definitely. I gotta do way more with my Twitch account, Tiziano. Definitely have to utilize that as well. That's a wrap from me. Set a strong back wall trap for my opponent is used to Queen Amidala beating Stranger. It did not. Steve, congrats, man. I'm happy it worked. Okay, here's the thing. Do I need my Bane for anything? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to use my Bane. Let me just double check up top quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Bane here. Sith, Bane, Sith Empire Trooper. I'm going to go with more of a damage stats, I think. I'm going to go with crit damage and armor pen and get rid of this Boba team. Bane on the Wookiees? I think I have another idea for the Wookiees I want to try. I think I have another idea. I got matched with a 5.7 when I'm a 15 mil. This is the third time this has happened. Oh, are you in the top 50 right now, Austin? You got to be in the top 50. Did you know Pirate King Hano can steal Admirata's Spark of the Rebellion buff? No way. Are you serious? No way. Also, Kevin Thomas, what's going on? I've had an issue targeting the last 24 hours, so there may be a bug. There's got to be. Something's going on. And Tone Rocks just said, just got Bane from the Lightspeed bundle and used him in Grand Arena. He's a monster. One of the best characters in this game. You will not regret having him. I promise you that. It's a good start. All right. Now you just got to, be smart. Not die to the rest of these guys. Okay, good. Oh, wow. That was a massive, massive basic. Now, do not die to Boba, though. And do not get close to ultimate. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's always the hardest decision in Grand Arena is like, where do you use Bane? Where are you going to use your Bane? And there we go. Oh, okay, or not. It's got to take so many turns. Alright, very cool. 65, can't go wrong. Cyberpunk vibe with the music. Oh yeah, I'm also constantly adding more and more fun music to Upbeat. We're going to get a lot more bangers for the channel. She's Relic 5. That's kind of sucky, but we should be okay. I'm going to end up going with the Datacron. Going to go ahead and send this right away. They have a lot of armor pendant to support Kron. There's no Terminator. I should be fine. You're ranked 91 right now? Nice. You're higher than me. I'm trying to get back up there. Try my best. Got to get on a little bit of a win streak, but I am not facing very easy opponents lately. Every match has been very, very good opponents. That's a kill. So, realistically, getting rid of her first would be nice because she's the support. But the problem is that stuff. It's fine. I just want to get the shock. That's the problem with a Relic 5 Bastille, unfortunately. On this account, the relics are a little too low. I want her to counterattack. I wish she crit, though. Did she cleanse? Is she gonna flip and jerk? She's modded for protection. Of course she is. I don't want her building too much Siphon. I gotta get rid of Ayla. Damn. Okay, I should be in a lot better spot now. Because the protection up on that support Kron is very annoying. So that should be a counterattack. Give everyone shock, that's fine. How tanky are you? I wonder if there's going to be a stranger team in the back. There very well might be. Her Siphon a little bit. Alright, I'm not going to do that on her because she has a lot of protection. That was better. Give me a counterattack, yeah. Please be enough. I have blind! What am I doing? I'm sick of this blind. I cannot believe I'm messing this counter up. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Freaking blind, man. Am I still gonna have it here? What are you gonna do? That's actually a heal for me. Still. Blind. That should hit. Except she's so incredibly tanky. Okay, you're gonna... There we go. Alright, took a little bit of time. A little annoying. Support Kron just makes it a little bit longer. Especially when this guy has permanent blind. But getting rid of Ayla early is definitely important. This is the thing with Malgus. It's like he's so important for so many different teams. You gotta figure it out. Big over here. There we go. Oh, wait. We didn't get the banner back. Our freaking Marauder had protection missing, so I couldn't get the 62. Damn. That stinks. I'm a part of the goth mommy cult, too, so it would be easy spot which one I am. Oh, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out right now. 504, that's not terrible. It could be way better. What's back here? There it is. Round 2. That's a strong back wall. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm happy we saved a little bit. Alright, this is still a grand arena. The fight for Kyber 1 is still here, but I do want to check rank 91 if I'm close to it. I don't know if I can, actually. Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm going to check on my main account. I think I'm near you. Alright, we are in for a little bit of a fight. So let me think for a sec. I've wanted to try this ever since Pickle. But I actually don't even think I can try it. Because I don't have the guy at level freaking Relic 6. So I can't even try it. That's such a D-bag move by CG. I hate them for doing that. I can't even use the Datacron because they're not Relic 6. Trying to think now. You know what? I want to think now. Kylo here. I think I have Cal on defense, so I can't use Malagos here. Bad Batch on Hondo. With the support cron, it's a little different. It's got a lot of health. I'm a little worried about the support cron here. Gotta say. Bad Batch of the OG Omega makes it easier for Hondo? Yeah, I've heard about that, but what about with the support cron? I'm a little worried. Actually, you know what? Hold on. There's no OG Hondo. I like it. I like it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. It is a support cron. It could go wrong. I hope they don't ignore taunt or ignore stealth to target Omega. Alright, here goes nothing. Granted, I played the matchup correct. We're alive. Alright, that's to be expected. If they target OG Omega, I think I'm a little bit in a problem. That's kind of sucky too, though. We're still alive. I gotta build up more target practice, I think. I don't think I have enough to get that big hit yet. Uh-oh. I don't think so. Not yet. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. It all comes down to this. Hold on. He's gonna revive everyone anyway. Gotta keep that target practice. She might go down. I hate that move because it just gives him all the turn meter. Alright, hold on. Don't kill Crosshair. The attacker Kron. So close. I think could say a little bit of a relic gap, obviously, but definitely has potential. Support Kron's very annoying. It definitely had a chance. Which means we have to do this now. And guys, we're going to have to wrap this up in 13 minutes. Going to the 2-hour mark. I do want to get some sleep. But we're going to try it to see if this is consistent. Attacker Kron. This is what I want. I want to see if this is consistent against Stranger. Having the double attackers is nice. I can ignore taunt. Okay, hopefully no bonus turn from him or turn meter. Okay, that's fine. I still have 2 other attackers that can do this. That's why I like Kiarimundi there. Because he can ignore the mark. And he literally saves you. The problem is if he goes and kills my guys. Because if he gets a reset, I'm boned. Alright, he didn't do it. Let's see what happens. I do not want to reset. He got the reset. Oh. That was literally what I didn't want to happen. I gotta figure out a way to stop that from happening. Damn. Got the reset. See? There's something... Do you have to just... do you go for Stranger first instead of Starkiller? Because I got rid of Starkiller. And it was fine. Oh, we're in a pickle now. I don't know. I'm looking at the recap now. Very, very tough. That really does stink. Well, that changes this Grand Arena run because now we're in real trouble. Sad batch. Imperial Trooper Support Kron. Balin Ray. Malikos without Cal can beat Hondo. I did it 3 times. Interesting. We might have to do that today. Poke and I have videos on this Hondo I can give you. Oh, that'd be awesome. I did have the bulk level 3. Yeah, I also have relic 6 characters, so that's a 3 delta gap. I don't know if that makes the biggest difference in the world, but I feel like if I had a higher relic on my other characters, I would have been fine. It does complicate things, doesn't it? Well, that's sucky. Now I gotta think about even getting a full clear. have mercenaries, do I? Oh boy, it's gonna be a good one. Want at least Relic 7 on them, all on Relic 8 on Cross for that. Yeah, yep. Imperial Troopers smokes Hondo. The problem is I don't have the speed up on a basic for Darkside. Alright, let me think. Because now I gotta deal... You know what? Let's go with this. You said you don't need Cal, right? I personally had a hard time without Cal. Wait a minute. Why do I have him on offense? Why do I have him on offense? That's not the mole I wanted. Well, we're gonna do it today. We're gonna try Maul with Ufus. If you guys don't have the new Stranger, you have Maul. Here's a good test. Question is who's the 5th? I can't even apply heal immunity. Whatever. Gonna give it a shot. Mercenaries on Ray because it's an Ahsoka. I would have done that if I had him on offense. I never used Cal here and have never dropped even with OG Hondo. Interesting. For GAC, does Balin, CLS, or Great Mothers, or JML beat Reva? For GAC... They're all very tough. CLS, definitely, I don't think so. Great Mothers is risky. You're gonna get death marked. Balin is probably one of your closest bets. Alright, let's try this. Let's try with the Focus Datacron. Can't apply heal immunity. It's a lot of turns from Ray. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just awesome? Like, literally blown out of the water. That's crazy. I don't think Maul's gonna have enough damage to get through them. He's at Relic 2. There's no way. Oh boy. And they have support crown, so they're just dispelling everything. I'm not getting anywhere here. That was just so, like, annoying. Malicos was disintegrated. Damn, this account's having a hard time lately. Well, we're not going to get anywhere here. There's simply no way. Alright, well, we're going to go for another 5-10 minutes, guys. I know we're running out of time, but I do got to try to get some sleep today. That's so sucky. So sucky. Alright, well, next test I wanted to try. Well, I've actually been wanting to try this. This is actually not a waste. This with an attacker cron. This is what I want to try.
Excellent donation.
Oh, Lou Dog, thank you so much for cheering me up. Much love, Vex. You deserve the support. You're a beast. Absolute beast, Lou Dog. Thank you again. Not getting easier. Not getting easier. Any, Kyber 1's getting tough for this account. I do that. Stonewalled Hondo? Yeah. So I'm going to target Visas to get her below 100% health. She's just gonna revive him. So I'm doing this on purpose. Let me cook for a sec. Revives down. Alright, that's pretty good RNG. Okay. He's gonna get to his unleashed. I'm not stopping that. I'm gonna pop it. Hold on. Could this be viable? I mean, he's popping off, though. I probably could have waited till full ultimate, maybe? Or do you time out on Maul? Is that the problem? This is pretty solid. Could this work? Kenobi works on Maul? It's pretty nice. Well, I was not expecting that. That's not bad, guys. If you're in a pinch, you need the Datacron for sure. Definitely need a max health of protection 3. I think if I stalled the ultimate a little bit longer, I would have ended up getting full banners there. That's not terrible. Kenobi vs. Maul is... I love it. Much love from Austin, Texas. Vex the man with the plan. Ludog, you're a beast. You're an absolute beast. These Datacrons making me hate the game. They're very tough. When these Datacrons expire, things will get easier? Possibly. Do you have General Skywalker? He works great against Hondo. Unfortunately, I used him with my Queen Amidala counter for Maul. So, I have to make decisions because I still have to get through Rey up top. Alright, let me think. I'm gonna try this. I do not know. It's an attacker cron. It's nasty stuff. But I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna go with the max health and a very high protection cron. I gotta see. She can ignore taunt. Datacron. I don't know about this. That's pretty good. Rather get some armor shred here. Critical hit immunity. She's got to take a turn. Alive. I think Jedi Training Ray is more annoying. Okay. Hold the beat here. That sucks. I don't know if we're gonna live. I don't think we're gonna live. Guess we're gonna find out in a second. Wow. I had to lock in a little bit for this one. This ended up working. Woo! Except her evasion might be crazy now. We'll see. Alright, no, we're good. Can I stall this out for some banners? Hey, if you're in a pinch, this is pretty nice. I might be able to get a full clear now. We'll see. Keep getting those banners back. I know it's not ideal. I just want to keep passing the turn to get our protection back. In case this does come down to banners. There we go. I have a minute left. I should be fine. Now I'm getting a little worried. Alright, not anymore. I'll take the 64. It's fine. Superhero 9000, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Okay, I'm still in this. I'm still in this a little bit. With that, I didn't have to use Kylo. I can now probably use Kylo here. Wow, I thought I was going to get stuck. And do I have an Datacron? I have an Datacron with high health. I don't know if that's ideal. Armor pen seems better. We're going to speed this up a little bit. It's 10:05. I got to get some sleep. But we will get through the character battles. Oh, cooldown's jacked. Kill him. I don't care that we go under stealth. Didn't matter. Okay. That's funny. Just build up our ultimate. If I have to rely on Kylo, it is what it is. Drew Cypher, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate you a ton. Welcome to the Knights of Vex, officially. Just doing it. I know you're supposed to do the middle special first from Ray, but I just want to pop off a little bit. Don't kill Ray. Now, guaranteeing the kill with Ray is another story. Now it doesn't matter. Now I just gotta win. This freaking SM-33 is annoying. Thank God. Ugliest win ever. I meant to stun him. Good thing they're not coming back. Tanky. Siphon. Okay. Ugliest battle ever. That is 22 banners. I want to throw up. I feel sick. I genuinely feel sick. That's terrible. God, that's so bad. Alright, next up, speedrun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have a Healercron anymore because I used it. So I gotta use a dark side Healercron instead of a light side. Which is not the end of the world. Let's do it. Probably, but CG does... Oh, currency... They didn't do that? Was that supposed to happen? Ugh. Am I gonna lose Hondo? Kicks is kind of slow. Alright, we're above the 12. Try not to attack at a turn. Did he dodge? Oh boy. The 100% accuracy loss. Okay. I should be okay here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I try not to attack out of turn as much as I could. Now I can. Basic. Keep going. Full banners. Ish. And that better count. Okay, there you go. Full banners. I like it. I like it. I like it. And yeah, no Omicrons, no Fracture. I saw that. Thank God. That's so cool. Alright, 3 more teams. I gotta hustle. I gotta hustle. I gotta go to sleep. The whole point is to get the full clear. That's what we want to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attacker Cron. Do I have? I want crit damage. I don't even need the light side, the dark side level 3. There's a Delta Gap from them. They have Turn Meter. That's a little dicey. Just sending it. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I like the Attacker Cron a lot. Makes it like 3-second battle. Look at that. This is record timing. I love it. Absolutely love it. Next up, the Wookiees. With a level 3. "12-second battle? Yeah, that's insane. Delta, Delta, Delta. What do I want to do here? Oh, wait, hold on. I want redemption. I want redemption. Absolutely. Armor pen and crit damage. Sure. Wookiee level 3 this time. Don't have to deal with the 6 or 9. Except I'm not removing buffs this time. I'm not making that mistake again. Because all that did was give them turn meter. Because every time I remove buffs, I was getting fried. This seems a lot better. Watch, you'll see. Alright, never mind. I don't know, guys. Something with the Datacron. Something when I removed their buffs, they were gaining turn meter and I was getting melted. That was a breeze. Do I have the new Rebel team? Not on this account. On my main account, I do. Maybe I could test it tomorrow. Alright, last battle. Last battle. What can I cook with before I head off? Because we're not going to do ships. Oh, there we go. I don't have the Vader focused Datacron yet. So I'm going to go with an attacker cron. Or do I go with a support cron? We're going to go with a support cron and end it against Trench. I don't have the focused Datacron on this account. I should have the speed advantage. I don't understand. Oh, don't go for the one guy that I need alive. A lot of damage? That's a 5-star. That's a 5-star Vader. Alright, now I gotta wait. I'm not in a loop, am I? Alright, I gotta deal with it one more time. JKD Mike, what's up, man? I don't understand why Ben Solo kept reviving after Rey's were gone. I thought he only revives if there's a Rey. Apparently not. Apparently he keeps coming. Inquisitors, like, without Reva to make it harder? Oh, that would be challenging for sure. There we go, 63. Alright, guys. We got through the 2 character battles. I'll keep you guys posted on the results for the both accounts, honestly. Not gonna have time for the free-to-play today, unfortunately. It's getting a little bit late for Vexy. Vexy's got to get up at 4:30 every single day. So it is kind of challenging. But what I do want to do is redirect you guys. I gotta see, how do I do that from here? Oh, I think I can do it from... Let's see, who's online? Zerath is online. Perfect. Alright, guys. I appreciate you guys a ton. If I can, I'm going to start to try to stream earlier in the day. Like, start it at 7 o'clock. That way I can have no rush and stream until this time in case things get a little dicey. But, gonna do the main account tomorrow. That's going to be a real try-hard account. I got a really tough opponent from Maul, so that's going to be a really fun video. Get ready for it. But, thank you guys. I hope you guys had a great stream. Thank you for all the new subs, followers, likers, all you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Everyone on Twitch. We had an awesome viewing on Twitch. Really happy with my new alliance. I'm looking forward to chatting with some very high-end people. So, thank you guys again. I'm going to send you over to Zerath. May the Force be with you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.